Okay, let's get started. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Close the eyes through the opening process. 3 long Omkar chanting. We're going to deeply inhale each time. Okay, let's get started. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Close the eyes through the opening process. Just 3 long Om. Okay. So we're going to chant Auma Omkar each time. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed. Join hands at the back of the body and bow forward. Come back up, rub the palms to each other and place the hands over the face. Cover the eyes under palms. Open and close few times. Spread the fingers over the forehead and slide the hands down over the face. Slowly open the eyes. Okay, welcome everybody. Let's start the session. The upper body warm-up, followed by lower body warm-up. Waist and above, then waist and below. Keep the hands straight. Palms 90° up, 90° down. Few times alternate. You're gonna quickly going around all the possible joints and muscles, body parts during the warm-up process. So that will increase the blood circulation into those areas and increase the flexibility. And make a fist and roll them forward few times and few times roll them backward direction. Then spread the fingers apart and make tight fist. Again, spread them apart and tight fist couple more times. And try to bend all the fingers at knuckle joints. And you will feel some minor bearable pain. That is normal. And swing the hands with the breath coordination. Breathe in when elbows go up. Breathe out when you bring hands down. Also connect the fingers when you bring them up over the shoulder. And few times sideways. Bring both palms over the knees. Stretch the shoulders up with the breath coordination. Push them back, then down. Inhale when you bring them forward and up. And bring them back, push them backward, and then down when you exhale. So inhale, bringing up, exhale, bringing down, but do circular fashion. and few times reverse direction. Do at the maximum limit as much as we can make the big circle. Then hold the right hand with the left, the hold just slightly over the right elbows. Make a circle on the lower hand, few times, reverse direction. Then switch the hand. બધા થાકેલા લાગો છો આજે દિવસ ટફ કયો લાગે કે મારે એવું છે કોઈ કે નહીં ત્યાં સુધી આપણે સિરિયસ જ હોય કોઈ કે ત્યારે યાદ આવે કે હા આપણે તો રિલેક્સ છીએ એટલે રિલેક્સ થવાનું યાદ કરાવવું પડે anyways let's bring the chin to the chest and start making circle while inhale look towards right bring the head up and from the top start exhalation and bring from towards the left and down. Another circle with breath coordination from right to left, slowly but steady movement, and then make 2 circles from left to right. Let's interlock the fingers. We're going to release tension from neck and shoulder area. Inhale when press the head and palms against each other. Exhale, release. And from the back. Inhale, press the palms and head against each other, but push the elbows towards backside. Do one more time from front. And from sideways, 2 times each side. I see 3 connections till video on mute, on a mute. If there is no technical issue, you can unmute. And don't worry about the pauses. You can do as much as you can do. We all are pretty much same. Thank you. We'll sit in a Dandasana, L shape. Put palms on the side of the body to support the body. Squeeze and release toes few times. Make sure you should be squeezing all the toes. And push toes forward. Pull them back. You can do it breath coordination. Inhale when you press them forward. Exhale when you bring them back. Do few times. Push and pull. Then alternate. Keeping the heels and toes together. Make the big circle, biggest circle possible. Utilizing the ankle joint fully. And few times backward direction. And with both the hands, hold the right leg slightly above the knee. Inhale, straight the leg, completely straight. Stretch the toes. So we're doing up and down. Exhale, bring the leg down. Do one more time. Inhale, raise it up. Knee completely straight, bring it down. One more time, up, down, and then make a circle. And hold the upper leg. So make sure that that area, the upper leg, remains still. and few times reverse direction. Okay, place the right leg down and do it same thing with the left leg. Inhale, raise it up, toe stretch, the toes out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more time. Then make a circle. A few times opposite direction. Now hold the one leg, put the foot somewhere midpoint of the other leg. Interlock the fingers with the toes and use other palm to push the knee down to the floor. Hold there for a second or two, using the palm or the lower hand, and bring the knee toward the chin. Push it down. You can inhale that time. When you pull it back, you can exhale. Do 2 more times on the same side. Once you complete one side, and very gently switch the leg. Keep awareness on the movement. Every single movement, just keep awareness on that. Do very conscious movement. And after that, we will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Hold both the legs, align the soles, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Raise both the knees up, bring it down to the floor at least a couple of times. With a bigger movement, make sure there is no issue. Once you confirm, then you start flapping a little bit faster. Try to sit straight. Opens up the hip joints. Okay, now move left and right, both sides. Get all the way closer to the heels. So now sit straight. We're doing Baddhasana. Spine vertical. Close the eyes. Push both knees down to the floor. Hold the toes tightly. And deeply inhale into lower abdomen. And each time you hold the breath for 4 to 5 seconds. And then exhale. Do 3 to 5 times. Inhale deeply in lower abdomen. Hold the breath while holding all the pressure like knees pushing downward. Trunk will remain vertical. And you can feel extra stretch, those 4 or 5 seconds. And last time. Now go left to right and bring the body backside. Make some room between the heels and the bottom of the body. We'll do Baddha Konasana. Sit straight, inhale, look up, expand the chest. Exhale fully, push the trunk forward and bend the trunk from the lower back. When you can no longer bend the trunk, that point you can drop the head. See if you can bring forehead somewhere on the feet. Inhale, come back up one more time. You can hold toes separately, left to left, right to right. Deeply inhale, look up. Exhale and go down. Inhale, come back up. You can sit in cross-leg posture or half lotus pose, like one leg up. Or if you able to, you can keep full lotus pose and put the right hand at the back of the body, align with the spine, left palm behind the right knee. Exhale and turn towards right side. Look all the way back and keep pushing the right palm down to the floor so it will bring the trunk vertical. Okay, come back to center. Inhale and exhale and turn towards left. Inhale, come back. Do one more time on both sides. Keep pushing knee forward and the chin will align with the shoulder at the back. And the other side. Okay, we'll do Parvatasana. Sit straight, spine vertical, both hands down, close the eyes, bring both hands in Pranam Mudra while inhale. You can keep in a Pranam Mudra, you can exhale here. Inhale, bring both palms together, put them over the head. In mind, visualize the whole movement. Inhale again here and raise both hands all the way up. Stretch both the hands up. Both palms, push them towards the ceiling. The whole trunk is also stretched up. You can exhale while you lower the palms back to the head. Pranam Mudra and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times with breath coordination. Do your own pace, but keep the eyes closed and pretend that we are watching ourselves in mirror. So we just visualize our body, see how it moves. That was Parvatasana. We'll do few pranayams. We'll do Bhastrika Pranayam. We'll deeply inhale and then deeply exhale. For that, we just gonna bring both palms on the side of the body. We'll start inhalation while we're raising the hands up. And by the time we bring both the palms over the body, we should fully inhale. At that point, we just hold the breath for a couple of seconds, start in exhalation while we keep separating the hands, bring them side of the body, coordinate with breathing and movement. So by the time you bring all the way down, it should be exhale fully. And again, you hold breath out for a couple of seconds. Then start inhalation. Each time you inhale and you're bringing the hands up, imagine there is a white ball of energy is forming over our head and around the body. And each time when we exhale, we're bringing hands down. Imagine that the energy is spreading, entering through the head, spreading into the whole body, all the way to the top. So each time you inhale and each time you exhale, just imagine that. And one more round. Okay, relax the hands. Next, we'll do Surya Vedana Pranayama. So we're going to inhale from right side and we're going to hold the breath and exhale from left. So again, we're going to inhale from right, hold, and exhale from left. So we're going to be doing one-way trip. So keep hands in Vishnu Mudra, roll first two fingers into root of thumb, and we can block the left nostril first with the ring finger. Inhale from right, using the thumb tip, block the right nostril. We can hold, block both the nostril at a time in order to hold the breath. Then we can release the breath through the left. If you guys have anyone have blood pressure or heart issue, don't hold the breath too long time. Other hands can be in Dhyan Mudra. Okay, complete the cycle when you breathe out from left. That was Surya Bhedana Pranayam. We breathe in from Surya Nadi and we breathe out from Chandra Nadi. Next, we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayama. We'll keep hands in Vayu Mudra, roll first finger into root of thumb, Vayu Mudra. We're going to deeply inhale once in lower abdomen, and we're going to forcefully exhale in multiple exhalation. Complete the cycle when you fully exhale out. That was Kapalbhati Pranayama. Very good to throw out all the toxins from the lung. Next, we'll do variation of the Bhastrika Pranayam. Make a fist at the shoulder level. You can forcefully inhale, raise both hands up, open the fist, forcefully exhale, bring them down. If you don't have any blood pressure, heart issue, you can do faster. Others can avoid or do it very slowly. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale, exhale. Okay, relax. Release the hands. You will spread both legs out. Keep the knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Exhale, bend the trunk from the lower back and grab the big toes or feet. Inhale one more time. Don't bend the knees. Okay, inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, grab the left toe. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Look through the left hand fingers. And switch the side. One more time, do with the breath coordination. Next, fold the right leg. Bring the right heel closer to the body. Turn the shoulder blade towards left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Exhale, bend from the lower back and try to bring forehead or chin towards left knee. Don't bend the left knee. Try to keep pushing the head down. One more time. Raise both hands together. Inhale fully, look up. Exhale, bend from the lower back, tuck the stomach in, and with both hands equally, grab the left foot and see if you can bring forehead or chin this time much closer to the knee. If you're not able to, just inhale, exhale. Each exhalation, you can go a little further down. Inhale, come back up. Don't switch the legs yet. Bring the left hand at the right knee. Raise the right hand up. Inhale, exhale, bend towards the left leg, and the right hand, bring it over the head and see if you can grab the left toe and look up. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Now hold the right leg towards outward. So we still have continue, the left leg remains straight. Bring both hands towards the left side, outward of the left leg. Exhale and bend towards back, look all the way back and feel the twist at the lower back or at the abdomen area. Look all the way back. Come back to center. And now left palm on the right knee and the right hand at the back of the body. Exhale and turn towards right side. Look all the way back. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Very slowly extend, straighten the right leg. Hold the left leg, bring the left heel closer to the body. We'll do Janu Sirsasana first. So we're going to turn the shoulder blade towards the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Exhale, bend from the lower back. With both hands together, grab the right foot and see if you can bring forehead or chin to the left or to the right knee. And hold there for a few seconds without letting the knee go up. Inhale, come back up. One more time, a longer duration. Look up, deeply inhale, exhale, tuck the stomach in, bend it from the lower back. You can inhale, exhale in a pose. Each time you exhale, push the head further down. Inhale, come back up. Now bring the right palm behind the left knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Left hand going over the head. Exhale while you bend towards right. Grab the right big toe and look to the ceiling. Don't let the left knee go up. It should be grounded. And pull the left leg outward. You can keep heel closer to the body, closer to the back. Bring both palms on the floor outward of the right leg. Exhale, bend towards back. Look all the way back. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Now, right palm over the left knee. Left hand go at the back of the body. Exhale, bend towards, turn towards the left, look back. Inhale, come back to center. We'll do Purva Uttanasana. So both legs straight, and if you cannot lift the trunk up, then do like halfway. Hold both the hands and elbows on the floor. Drop the head back. Toes push forward. And trunk, you can lift the lower back up. Others can put the palms at the back and do this pose fully. Purva Uttanasana. Lift the whole trunk up. Drop the head at the back of the body. And see your toes and heel should be on a floor. And it should be up without shaking. Very slowly bring the trunk back to the Dandasana, pole pose, L shape. We'll do complementary pose, forward bending, which is Purva Paschim Uttanasana. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, bend from the lower back, push the trunk forward and grab the feet. Keep the knees straight and hold the pressure. Inhale, let's do one more time. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, come back up. We'll hold the right leg. And bring the right hand at the back of the body. Raise the left hand up. And bring from out to in. Try to even push the knees towards left. See if you can grab the left knee. Exhale and turn towards right. Look back. That's an internal organ massage on the right side of the trunk area. Okay, release and switch to the other side. Okay. Very slowly come back. Hold both the legs. We'll do Gomukhasana. Bring both heels closer to the body. And see, knees are very close and aligned right top of each other. Sometimes, it might, like some people probably because of flexibility, it might stand up, but try to adjust the leg and try to bring the knees closer. Whichever knee is up, that side hand go from up and back. Other hand will go around directly behind and connect both the palms, the fingers at the back of the body. Once you get the connection, then you can just raise the head, bring it up, neck straight, trunk straight, should not be leaning on either side or forward or backward, should be vertical. Look at the level of the eyes, or you can close your eyes. This is the best way, and you can imagine yourself in mind and scan the body real quick from head to toe and feel which body part feeling what. Okay, gently switch to the other side. There is a connection named VV. Can you unmute your video or just change the name? Because we don't know who is Vivi.
She's my Bobby. And
Oh,
maybe she don't know how to do it. So
okay. That's fine. As long as we know who is connected, that's good. Thank you, Ashok, for clarifying. Okay, release the hand. Yeah, there are a couple of new connections today. So, sake of the new people, I still try to say all the instructions. But for the people already knew what I'm about to say or what I'm saying, you guys don't need to wait for me. You can just continue with the poses so you can stay a little bit longer. For the new people, they probably need to listen. They probably need to hear. Yep. So after that, we probably gonna skip Ardha Matsyendrasana and let's sit in the Vajrasana, the diamond pose. So also the reason, as much as I know the names, I try to say in Sanskrit and English as well. So if you remember the name of the asana, you can Google it. In either language, you can Google it, no problem. You will get all the information. So you can find multiple variation of each of the poses. Sometimes one specific pose, you probably difficult for you, but one of the variation you might find online, it might be better for you. So you can just progress into the another poses as well. So let's do Mandukasana. Keep the knees few inches away. The reason we're not separating too much far is because we need to apply some pressure into navel area, right? That's the goal of this pose. So we still need, and also we're not keeping them too close because otherwise we might don't go so much down. So that's few inches apart. Extend the hands straight forward. Keep the thumb inside, make tight fist. Deeply inhale into lower abdomen and hold the breath. Put the top of the fist on the navel area. Forcefully exhale. Don't leave the heels and bend forward and bring head all the way down closer to the floor as much as you can. At the end, just tilt head a little bit up so you can see few inches ahead of you while holding the pressure in the navel area. Inhale, come back up. We'll do one more time, effectively, more efficiently. Yes, very good. That activates pancreas and good for diabetic people. It's good for everybody, but for those conditions, it may be special for them. Okay, let's go on both the knees. Stand on the knees and keep knees and the feet same distance as the shoulder width. Bring both palms at the back of the body. Fingers pointing downward. So we're going to apply 2 or 3 forces that I will list. Inhale and bend down. Drop the head at the back. Keep pushing both the elbows closer to each other. And keep pushing the stomach or the pelvis area forward. So maintain those 3 different forces at once. And while you try to look at the back. And very slowly release the hand and straighten the trunk. Come back up. And let's bend forward, get back on Vajrasana again. Bring both palms. So now you separate the knees a little bit apart. We're gonna accommodate the whole trunk, go in. So very slowly walk the hands forward. And as we walk forward, our trunk and head automatically will go all the way down, and see if you can bring chest to the floor. Try to do chest, otherwise chin over the forehead. And extend both hands over the head and completely relax the lower back. And with closed eyes, feel the relaxation in the lower back, in the hip joint. Very slowly walk the hands back. That will raise the trunk, head up, all the way back to Vajrasana. Then we'll go again, both the knees. We'll do full camel pose now. Ustrasana, full camel pose. Make sure the leg separated. We'll inhale, raise one hand in circular fashion and bring it on the same side heel and rest on the heels. Exhale. Inhale. Other hand, same fashion, bring it down onto the other heel. So both palms rested on the corresponding heels. Drop the head back. Push the stomach and the pelvis area forward as much as you can and hold the pose. Very gently and one hand at a time, bring the body back to the standing on knee posture. We'll bend forward. We're keeping the upper leg perpendicular to the floor. Don't make them go forward or bend. Just bring both palms down and make sure the upper leg will remain straight, perpendicular to the floor. And bring forehead to the floor or chin to the floor. Just let the lower body relax. Just try to do the forward bending. Okay, come back to the tabletop pose. The reason I asked you to bring this upper leg vertical is because if you bend and also leg bends along with you, then you will not have the proper bending, forward bending. Okay. We'll do tiger pose. Kick the right leg back and toes stretch out towards the back wall. You can turn around and you can look your leg if it is straight or not, or properly lifted or not, and then you can look forward. Inhale, exhale, and with inhalation, bend the right leg. So the thigh area will still be parallel to the floor, and you can turn around and look whether if the leg is tilted on one side or not. So your right sole should be pointing to the ceiling and look straight at the level of eyes. Should be bending leg at 90 degrees at the knee. With exhalation, bring the right knee back to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Again with inhalation, extend the right leg back, toes stretch out. Did I say right? No, it should be left leg this time. So you'll be switching the leg. Inhale, exhale, and with inhalation, bend the leg up. Make a 90-degree at the knee. And the leg should not be tilted on right or left. It should be vertical. Sole pointing to the ceiling. Look straight up. So inhale, exhale, normal. With exhalation, you can bring the left knee back to the floor, join with the right knee, both palms in the floor. We'll do cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Inhale, look up and try to also push the lower back up. It's going to make the middle back go down. So it's going to make downward arch. Exhale, bend down completely. So it's going to make middle back go up and make the upward arch of the spine. So do 5 more times. Inhale, exhale, and each time you will notice it's going to make arch, either upward or downward, depend on your inhale, exhale. Okay. Okay. On one knee and one leg straight. So whichever leg is bent, that side, raise the hand up with inhalation. Exhale, slide the other hand along with the leg and bend towards the extended leg, bend sideways. See if you can reach all the way to ankle. Keeping the elbow straight, keep pushing the hand downward, and you should be looking at the ceiling. Okay, inhale, come back up. We'll put the palm on the side of the knee, which is on the floor. Inhale. We can keep this hand at the waist and inhale, exhale, and raise the leg with inhalation. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, raise it. Do 3 more times. Inhale, exhale. And last time, you inhale and hold the leg straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. No, just go with the 0. Okay. Then switch the leg. Inhale, raise the hand up. Exhale, bend sideways. Keep looking at the ceiling. Try to keep the elbows straight. Inhale, come back up. And the variation. Inhale, raise the leg. Exhale, down. 5 times total. And when you bring the leg down, don't let go on the floor all the way down. Just keep it a couple of inches away. And the last time. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Let's stand up. If you need to adjust camera, mat, do so. Because sometimes when we are sitting, our view might be okay, but when we stand up, we may get cut off halfway. Keep the feet few inches apart. Inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands up. You can interlock the fingers, and you can turn the palms upside down. Push the palms all the way towards the ceiling. And bring it back. We'll do one more time. Go on the toes, but raise the hands halfway. And go on the toes. We'll do Utkatasana, chair pose. And bring the body down. Don't sit down completely. Just pretend we are sitting on very low chair, imaginary chair. This is chair pose. Keeping the hands straight. Come back up. Relax the legs a little bit. We'll do another variation on Utkatasana. The feet few inches away. Inhale. Go on the toes. Raise the hands halfway. Exhale. Go down. Not all the way down. Then inhale. Raise both hands up. And hold in a pose. If you're not able to, you can just stay as long as you can. Otherwise, get back up quickly. Okay. Come back up slowly. Let's walk on the toes. Make 2 circles. Walk around the mat. And after that, we will walk 2 circles on the heels. We'll do Kati Chakrasana next. Separate the feet as far as possible. Both hands on the waist. Try to hold the hip area straight. We're just going to turn waist and above. Exhale, turn towards one side. And try to look all the way back. Push it. Keep pushing the hip forward. At the same time, you're pushing, twisting the trunk towards back. Back to center. Exhale. Turn away other side. One more time, both sides. Okay. We'll just bring the feet a little bit closer, about 2 to 3 feet. Extend both hands forward. We're gonna turn towards one side. One hand has to fall as we go a little further back, but twist at the waist and try to go all the way back as much as you can. You might be able to go like 300 degrees. Come back and other side. Exhale when you bend backward. Do 2 more times on each side. And when you are completely at the back, twisted, you can hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay. Same feet position, make sure feet pointing forward, 2 to 3 feet apart. Separate both hands forward. We're gonna bend the leg one side. Trunk gonna be remain straight and hands. left, right, left, right. Yeah, due to camera, I noticed trunk might be look a little bit slanted when we go towards the other direction. It's a very good exercise for the knee. Okay, and relax. That was too much work for knees, I think we did today. And in strength also, initially we just did the leg rotation thing. That was also for the knees. Okay, now let's bend or turn the one foot 90-degree outward and the other foot remain forward. We'll hold the leg which is 90-degree outward and raise the other hand up. Bring it towards the folded leg all the way down. So leg, trunk, and hand will be in a straight one line and look up towards the hand which is up. Parshva Konasana. Okay, slowly come back up and transition to the other side. Okay, back up. We'll do Virbhadrasana 3 and 4 today. So I think last session we probably did 1 and 2, yes. So we will doing 3 and 4. So those are the balancing pose kind of. So we'll do 3. Virbhadrasana 3, there are 3 different ways we can do. We can start from this way and we can get into the pose. The goal is to keeping both hands and the leg behind straight. The another way you can hold the leg with the both hands first, kick the other leg out. And once you are good, your trunk is down, leg is straight, that point, you can extend both hands forward. And then you stay in the pose. And I'm doing on second side, but the third trick is you can bring both hands on the floor, kick the other leg at the back. From that point, you can raise both hands up parallel to the floor. So any of the 3 tricks, you can get into Virbhadrasana 3 pose. Let's say some people doing well, but leg is not lifted all the way up. They're still closer to the floor and hands also a little bit. Yeah. Some people doing very well. It is kind of balancing pose, so you better keep the eyes open. So if you did on both sides, and we'll move into Virbhadrasana 4. So Virbhadrasana 4 is grab the one leg at the ankle, extend the another hand forward, and the leg which is grabbed at the back, just bring it up while we bend down and keep the leg away from the body. And you keep looking forward, hands forward. And if you have proper balance, you should be able to raise the leg even up, pull it up. And switch to the side if you're done on one side. Go into pose very slowly. Any balancing pose, if you rush to get into the pose, you will definitely gonna come out very quickly. And lift the leg as high as it can go. But that again depends on flexibility. So that was Virabhadrasana 4. Do another balancing pose, tree pose. Can do it, get into pose very slowly. You can hold the heel all the way in the groin area. So the sole will align with the inner thigh of the other leg. You get a full sole on that, so we'll get a good grip. And then raise both hands up. And with lots of practice, and if you don't have any vertigo issue or anything, you can close the eyes in this pose, but it's not advisable if you haven't practiced enough. And switch to the other side. Vrikshasana tree pose, very popular. Next balancing pose. Yeah, someone is ahead of step. So use the first two fingers to grab the big toe and straighten the leg even before you raise it up. Bring it sideways if you haven't yet, and raise it as high as you can. You can hold other hand, you can put on the waist. Once you complete on one side, at least you guys did very good attempt. And switch to the other side. Yeah, you can use the other hand as a counterbalance if you need to, or you can put on the waist. So who is the volunteer today to say this name? Cannot be the same person. And meantime, we're gonna proceed to, I see some people still doing the pose. Okay. So we'll proceed to the Garudasana. But the question remain pending until next 30 seconds, until we do Garudasana basically. So one leg will go around and lock it. Once you lock the legs completely, and then you can twist the hands and lower the trunk. And the other side. This is Garudasana, eagle pose. And the previous one was Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Okay, so I think we're done with the balancing poses. Now let's do super brain yoga. 0 to 10. Right? Minimum 0, maximum 10. And if you want to do a few more, you go ahead, continue. Wow. Don't run out of the energy. Okay, relax. Okay, next we'll do Paschim Namaskar. Push the palms all the way up and try to bring both elbows closer, the back of the body. Spread the legs all the way apart. Turn towards one side. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. And see if you can bring forehead closer to the knee. Inhale, come back up and bend backward in the same direction without twisting us to forward yet. Exhale. Now come back to center. Inhale, turn towards the other leg. Exhale, bend forward. Go all the way down. And turn backward. Exhale, come back to center. Now, interlock the fingers at the back of the body, both palms together. Inhale first, exhale, and bend down. Let the upper body completely hang. Pretend a towel is hanging on the string. So we are just folded half and half. So our trunk is completely hanging. Inhale when you get the body up and bend towards backward. And come back. And release the hands. Okay, let's sit down. So, any volunteer like in મંદિર યોગા જે લોકોએ આ વર્ષે ચાલુ કર્યા હોય એ એમાં કાઉન્ટ થાય અને બાકીના બધા. પણ જે ગઈ સાલ સુધી બધા મંદિરે જતા હતા એ કોઈ સિવાયના આન્સર આપે. આપણે અષ્ટાંગ યોગા કરીએ છીએ, રાઈટ? ધીસ ઇઝ અષ્ટાંગ યોગા. તો અષ્ટાંગ યોગાના જે 8 limbs of yoga, what are those 8? Can somebody list them? So anybody started this year at temple or started this group? Okay, then open to the other people too. Yeah, Kanti, go ahead.
Let me try, okay? Yam, niyam,
Okay.
asan, pranayam, dharana, pratyahar, samadhi. Did I mess up, I guess?
Yeah, એક મિસ કર્યું અને બે ત્રણ આડાવડા થઈ ગયા. ખાલી બાકી બધું બરાબર હતું. જે મિસ
Yam,
કર્યું એ
niyam, asan,
ધ્યાન
pranayam.
થયું, ધ્યાન મિસ થયું અને બે ત્રણ આડાવડા થયા એ. ઓકે, જંખનાબેન બોલો. તો મેં કીધું કેમેરા આગળ આવ્યા એટલે બોલવા જેવા હોય ને. તો યમ, નિયમ, આસન, પ્રાણાયામ, ધ્યાન, પ્રત્યાહાર, ધ્યાન, ધારણા, ધ્યાન અને સમાધિ. સમાધિ ઇઝ at the top most level. સમાધિ, રાઈટ? પણ ત્યાં સુધી પૂગવા માટેના આ બધા કેવા છે? આ બધા એક એક સ્ટેપ છે. તો યમ, what is yama? How you interact with others. Yama means how you interact with others. એટલે એની અંદર તો ઘણું બધું આવી જાય ને કે આપણે કેવી રીતે બધાની સાથે વ્યવહાર કરીએ છીએ, આપણે કેવું બધાને બોલીએ છીએ, આ છે ઘણી બધી વસ્તુ કવર થઈ જાય, રાઈટ? એટલે કે પેલા that is the one thing કે તમારે એ આખું બધું યમના અંદર પાછા બધા અંદર પેટા પેલા બધા આવે છે. એની અંદર આ બધું આવી જાય, ચોરી આવી જાય, અસત્ય બોલવું, આ બધી વસ્તુ પાર્ટ ઓફ how we interact with others. That's part of yama. પછી નિયમોની અંદર ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ હોય છે, પણ એમાંના આ 5 મુખ્ય હોય કે એમાં આપણે ક્લિન્સિંગ, આપણે જાતના માટેના નિયમો બધા કે આપણે ટાઈમે ખાઈએ પીએ, ટાઈમે ઉઠીએ, જે કાંઈ જે બધા નિયમો છે આપણા માટેના, is how we what we do, self discipline. That's નિયમ. પછી યમ, નિયમ, આસના આપણે કરીએ છીએ. યમ નિયમો આપણે કર્યા જ હોય આજે આખા દિવસ દરમિયાન, રાઈટ? આપણે ટાઈમે કનેક્ટ થઈ ગયા છે ત્યાં બધું ઘણી બધી વસ્તુ, એટલે we following that. Then asana we doing poses. Then pranayama we do that too. પછી પ્રત્યાહારા. So પ્રત્યાહારા is basically પ્રતિ આહાર. એટલે આપણે જે 5 સેન્સીસ છે એ 5 સેન્સીસ ને આપણે કોઈ પણ રીતે વિડ્રોલ કરવી. એમ દાખલા તરીકે આપણે અમુક વસ્તુ જોવાનું ને એવું બધું હોય આપણે, તો પછી આપણે એમાંથી બ્રેક લઈ લઈએ કે ચાલો હાલો કલાક 2 કલાક કે અડધો દિવસ કે આપણે નો ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિક મીડિયા કે કંઈ પણ અડધો કલાક થોડો ટાઈમ. એટલે વિડ્રોવલ ઓફ સેન્સીસ વન બાય વન. ખાલી મેં એક્ઝામ્પલ આપ્યું. પછી એવી રીતનું ફૂડનું હોય, આપણું ટેસ્ટનું કરીએ તો એવી રીતે સાંભળવાનું આવે. એ બધી 5 સેન્સની ધ વિડ્રોવલ બેઝિકલી. ધેટ્સ પ્રત્યાહાર. એટલે એમાં આ કાચબાનું એના એક્ઝામ્પલ દેવાતા હોય છે કે બેસ્ટ એક્ઝામ્પલ કાચબો કે એ પછી આમ જે ટોટલી અંદર એ ઢાલની અંદર બધું આખું અંદર આવી જાય, રાઈટ? ટોટલી બેઝિકલી ઇઝ ધ વિડ્રોવલ ઓફ સેન્સીસ. પછી આપણે કહીએ ધારણા. તો ધારણા એ સિંગલ પોઈન્ટેડ ફોકસ, કે આપણે કોઈ પણ એક વસ્તુ ઉપર આપણે ફોકસ આપણું કરી રાખીએ, ધેટ્સ ધારણા. એની અંદર બીજું ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ આવે છે કે આપણે ત્રાટકા એની અંદર આવી જતી હોય કે આ જ્યોતિ ત્રાટકા હોય કે એ ટાઈપની બધી વસ્તુઓ. અને એ ઓલ્સો ક્લિન્સિંગમાં પાછી વપરાય. દાખલા તરીકે આપણે કેન્ડલને આપણે રાખ્યું આપણી સામે જ્યોતને, અને એને એક ધારું આપણે અડધો મિનિટ આપણે સ્ટેર કરી રાખીએ, મટકું નહીં મારવાનું, તો અડધી મિનિટની અંદર તો આપણો આંખો આમાં ભેગી થવા ટ્રાય કરશે. તો આપણે પરાને પકડી રાખીએ, થોડીક વારમાં એમાંથી પાણી નીકળવાનું ચાલુ થઈ જશે. એટલે શરૂઆતમાં 1-2 વખત તકલીફ થાય, પણ એ થોડીક પ્રેક્ટિસ કરીએ ને એટલે વી કેન સ્ટે લાઈક 2 મિનિટ 3 મિનિટ આપણે આંખો મટકું માર્યા વગર રાખીએ છીએ, પણ પાણી એટલું બધું આમાં નીકળવાનું ચાલુ થાય. ધેટ્સ પાર્ટ ઓફ ક્લિન્સિંગ ટેકનિક. and also that single pointed focus કે આપણે ઈ દરમિયાન બીજા કોઈ વિચારો આપણે આવતા નથી હોતા. જે ધ્યાન અને સમાધિ, ધ્યાન તો આપણે બહુ નોર્મલ નોમિનલ કરતા હોઈએ છીએ કે આપણે સેશનમાં એ દરમિયાન, પરંતુ ધ્યાન અને પછી જે ટોપ મોસ્ટ આવે એ સમાધિ. સમાધિ સુધી પહોંચવાની આપણે ઘણી વાર છે, પણ એમ કે those are the 8 steps. અને એની અંદર મેઇનલી આસનો ને એ બધું આપણે કરીએ છીએ, તો એ એકચ્યુઅલી is not just to ખાલી આપણું એન્હાન્સમેન્ટ માટે એવું જ નથી એમ કે ભાઈ આપણી ટમી ઓછી થાય ને આપણે આમ સારા દેખાય ને એના માટે એટલું એ નથી એમ, પણ એ એના માટે છે કે નેક્સ્ટ સ્ટેપ એ બધું તમે સ્ટેબલ એ થાવ સ્ટેડી, કે એક ને એક પોઝમાં તમે 2-3 મિનિટ સુધી રહી શકો, એવી સ્ટેબિલિટી આવી જાય, then you do pranayam better, much better. That's towards the next step. So those are 8 limbs of yoga. Now who can list? Who else can list other than Kanti? Anybody. Rita Ben, go ahead. Haresh bhai. Okay, Haresh bhai, go ahead.
यम, नियम, आसना, प्राणायाम, प्रत्याहार, धारणा, ध्यान and samadhi.
Great. And Haresh bhai started in June, maybe June ke July, like
August or September.
September ma, yeah, I remember કે આપણે પિકનિક માં હતા ને અમારી વાત થઈ, પછી એને ચાલુ કર્યું. Great. Okay, so hopefully, if I remember it, so hopefully we will remind sometime later again in another session. Let's lay down on stomach. Do anybody have any question? Anything so far we did on pranayama or any poses or anything else? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, let's lay down on stomach. Extend both hands over the head, toes stretch out back, full stretch. With inhalation, raise hands, head, chest up, and pull both legs up over the ground. Only the pelvis, stomach area will remain on the floor. Flying pose, Superman pose. Okay, bring both hands down, hold the hands, and rest in Makarasana, crocodile pose. Spread both the legs away, toes pointing outward, and let the whole body relax. Then close the eyes, breathe in and out. Now bring both hands side of the body. You can keep palms facing up, both legs closer. Raise the one leg up, all the way up. Just keep it up and hold up, chest, chin flat on the floor. The another leg is also flat, spread on the floor completely, and both legs, the toes straight out. Slowly bring the leg down, relax it, and raise the other leg up when you inhale, and hold it up as much as up you can, but keep the toes on the both legs straight out. And bring the leg back. Now make a fist and place the fist under the thighs. Inhale and raise both legs together up. And hold both legs up in air up together as far as you can. Very slowly bring both the legs down, back to the ground, and lay down in Makarasana, holding both the hands, and drop the side of the head on the folded hand, and just let the whole body relax with closed eyes. Listen to the muscles, body part which we just used. See how they are relaxing. Keep awareness on the legs. Next, we'll do Purna Bhujangasana. Bring both legs together, toes stretch out, chest, chin on the floor, both palms at the waist area, side of the body. Inhale and lift the whole upper body up and look up. Feel extra stretch at the lumbar joint, the lower back. Very slowly get back to the floor and lay down in Makarasana. Take few breaths in and out, normal. Okay, turn around and lay down on back. Stretch both the hands over the head. Push toes towards the wall in front. Feel the full stretch. Pretend that the two different forces pulling us in opposite direction. So we are having full stretch, full body stretch from toes to the heels. Stretch, stretch, and release. Bring both hands side of the body, both legs separated, couple of feet, or as much as you can feel comfortable, you can even separate them a little bit more too, same as the hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed, eyes closed, the whole back and back of the head, and sacrum, the whole touching on the floor. And let all body part go its own. This is called Shavasana. In between poses, we get back to this pose occasionally. Relax for a few seconds. And every time before we go Shavasana, we lay down in this pose. And we're going to continue with this pose during Yoga Nidra. Now bring both legs together. Hold the one leg. With both hands, hold the folded leg somewhere at the ankle joint, and exhale. Turn the upper body up and bring chin to the knee or knee to the chin and hold it. At the same time, you keep pushing the other leg which is straight, you keep pushing those toes outward. And switch the leg. Okay. Back to Shavasana for a few seconds and feel the relaxation. Bring both palms at the back of the head, interlock the fingers, and palm under the neck area. You can raise the elbows over the face. Hold the right leg, bring the left knee, bring to right elbow, and right knee towards the left elbow. Alternate, keep touching them. Don't bring the leg towards the floor. You can keep it slightly over the floor when you straighten it. Then relax in Shavasana for a few seconds. Take few breath in and out. Full relax with closed eyes. Listen to the body. You can scan the body head to toe in few seconds and see if any body part try to communicate with you, maybe screaming or telling that, okay, feeling good or bad or anything. Now bring both hands closer to the body, palm facing down. Raise both legs. We'll do Uttan Padasana. We do pretty much every session because this has a lots of benefit and no restriction. Anybody can do this pose because this is not in category of inversion, even though we are raising leg up. The reason is because our pelvis area doesn't go beyond the heart. They remain same level. So this is not considered as inversion. And you can hold both the legs up and stay there for another half minute. And after a half minute, you will start lowering the legs inch by inch down to the floor. And other people who are able to do inversion can go ahead and do inversion, and we can prepare for that too. Others continue with Uttan Padasana. If anybody wants to do Halasana, shoulder stand, go ahead and do that. But we can do some preparation. So we can do like this way, go up and down 2 times, slide the hands, raise the leg up and down. The same time, you can get massage also, hold back. And one time you can just bring leg all the way down over the head and bring it to the floor. When you raise both the legs up, hold it at the hip joint. This is shoulder stand. If I hold both the legs and bring the knee closer to the ear, that's the Karnapidasana. Back to shoulder stand. And whoever is in Halasana right now, you can drop the legs a little bit behind the head, not completely, and then bring the upper back on the floor and middle back on the floor, lower back on the floor, and bring both legs completely down. Lay down in Shavasana few times. And others probably already get back from the Uttan Padasana. So lay down in Shavasana. In about a minute or so, we will start Yoga Nidra. Next, we'll do leg rotation. Bring both palms closer to the body, facing down. Raise the one leg up, all the way up, and try to make a big circle. make 3 circles in each direction. Once you complete lay down in Shavasana, full rest. While in Shavasana, no movement at all. Completely still with closed eyes. Feel the sensation of relaxation from the previous pose. Next, we'll do Matsyasana. Bring both legs together, both palms under the thighs, elbows under the lower back. You can stretch out toes, lift the whole trunk, the whole upper body up. And keeping the trunk up, drop the head and land on the floor on top of the head. And keep looking back while keeping the trunk up. So stay there in Matsyasana at least 30 to 40 seconds. And meantime, I will set it up the Yoga Nidra audio. And if you have a problem with the Yoga Nidra or the relaxation audio, please just enjoy the music. And if you understand the words, that will be perfect, then you will definitely enjoy it. But use your imagination to visualize whatever is being said. Okay, so please don't unmute about if there is any language on the Yoga Nidra. You can unmute and let me know if you cannot hear the audio. So wind up the poses and lay down in Shavasana.
On this side of the tape, I will lead you in a meditation journey where we will practice deep relaxation, creating your inner sanctuary, visualizing a goal, asking for guidance, and we'll do some affirmations. First, sit or lie down in a position where you can comfortably relax for half an hour or so. Be sure your spine is straight, either lying on your back or sitting up with your spine well supported. Having your spine straight is important as it helps the energy flow easily through your body. Be sure you are good and comfortable. Now relax and begin breathing deeply and slowly in an easy, natural way, not forcing anything. Keep breathing and begin to tune into yourself. How are you feeling? How is your body feeling? How are you feeling emotionally? What quality of energy is in your body right now? Don't try to change anything. Just be conscious of it. See if you can relax and accept it all. Now continue to breathe deeply and easily, and begin to imagine that as you exhale, you are letting go of everything that you don't need. Any excess tension, nervousness, tiredness, irritation, frustration, let go of it for now, and just let it gently flow out with every exhaled breath. As you inhale, imagine that you are taking in anything that you want or need. Relaxation, serenity, vital life energy, radiant health, love, prosperity, any quality you like. Feel it flowing into you as you breathe in, and feel it filling you up. Continue to breathe and imagine exhaling everything you don't need and inhaling everything you do need. Now I am going to count down slowly from 10 to 1. I'd like you to count along with me and feel yourself getting more deeply relaxed with each count. If you wish, you can picture yourself as if you were a leaf falling gently from a tree and drifting down on the breeze. Drifting down a little farther with each count. 10, 9, 8. Feel yourself relaxing deeper. 7, 6, 5. Gently going deeper and deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in a quiet, relaxed state of mind. This is a very enjoyable, pleasurable state of being. In a minute, I'm going to ask you to imagine or picture a certain scene. Just take whatever comes to you easily. Whatever comes first into your mind is fine. Enjoy and have fun with it. Don't worry if you don't see a clear mental picture, that's not necessary. Just pretend or sense that it's there. Just make something up if you have to. The idea is to be like a child using your imagination to pretend. So now imagine that you are in some beautiful, natural place, one of the most beautiful places that you've ever seen. This could be an actual place where you've been, or it might be some place that you just make up in your mind right now. It can be any place that appeals to you, a meadow, a mountaintop, a forest, beside the sea. It could even be under the ocean or on another planet. Wherever it is, it should feel comfortable, pleasant, and peaceful to you. Explore your environment a little, noticing the details, the sounds and smells, any particular feelings or impressions that you get about it. What does it feel like? What does it look like? You can do anything you would like to make the place more home-like and comfortable an environment for you. You might want to build some type of house or shelter there, or maybe you just want to surround the whole area with a golden light of protection and safety, or create and arrange things there for your convenience and your enjoyment. You might even want to do a ritual to establish it as your special place. From now on, this is your own personal inner sanctuary to which you can return anytime you want, just by closing your eyes and desiring to be here. You will always find it healing and relaxing to be here. It is also a place of special power for you, and you may wish to come here every time that you do visualization. You may find that your sanctuary spontaneously changes from time to time, or that you want to make changes and additions to it. You can be very creative in your sanctuary and have a lot of fun here. Just remember to always retain the primary qualities of peacefulness, tranquility, and a feeling of absolute safety. So now relax here in your inner sanctuary. Sit down or lie down and make yourself comfortable, and we'll do some creative visualization of a goal.
Raise both the hands over the body. Rub the palms against each other. Generate heat. Place them over eyes and face. Place the palms over eyes. Open and close eyes few times. Under the palms. Spread the fingers all over the forehead, face. Slowly open the eyes. Turn the body towards right side. And stay in right side at least 8 to 10 seconds. And after, you can just use both the palms and very slowly raise the body back up to the sitting posture. Okay. Let's sit in any cross-leg posture. You can sit in Vajrasana also. You can sit in Swastikasana, lotus pose, half lotus pose. And we'll do cooling down pranayama. We'll do Chandra Bhedana pranayama. We'll breathe in from left channel, which is Chandra Nadi, and we're going to hold the breath and breathe out from right channel. So breathe in from left, hold, and breathe out from right. So one way only. You can keep hands in Vishnu Mudra, and you should hold the breath short duration if you have any heart or blood pressure issue. Otherwise, you can hold breath as much as you can. Okay, conclude when you breathe out from right. We'll do next Bhramari Pranayama. We'll do 3 times. Deep breathe in, and we're going to close the mouth, and we're going to chant like B. With the closed mouth, we're going to chant Makara, like that. So there is slightly different instructions if you don't block your ear canal at this moment. So when we complete 3 times, don't open the eyes. Finish 3 times, don't open the eyes, bring the hands down, palms open towards ceiling, bring them on the knees, and you can tilt head slightly up and continuously closing the eyes. And you can feel the vibration between eyebrows, because when we do Makara chant, we're going to have lots of vibration in head area. So after 3 times Bhramari Pranayama, just feel it for a few seconds and then open the eyes. Okay, next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. We kept hands in Vishnu Mudra. We'll breathe in from left, breathe out from right, and then breathe in from right, breathe out from left. So left to right, right to left. Alternate breathing fashion. Keep hands in Vishnu Mudra on sideways. You can chant Gayatri Mantra. Can divide into 4 parts. Inhale, exhale, and again from right, inhale, left, exhale. Complete the cycle, complete the mantra if you are chanting. When you breathe out from left, conclude. Keep the palms on top of each other on the left. You can interlock the thumb, sit straight, shoulder relaxed, close eyes. You're going to chant 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra, followed by a minute of meditation. During meditation, keep awareness on Sahasrara Chakra. Then we're going to continue with our closing prayer. So keep the eyes closed now. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the palms to Pranamudra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kachchid dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palm together and right hip. Place hands over the face. Keep the eyes under the palm open and closed a few times. Slide the hands all over the face. Place the hands over the head. The energy, whatever we achieve, just put them on the shoulder, on the hands, on the body, legs. Slowly open the eyes. So, યોગ નિદ્રા આજે આપણે લગભગ 105 જેવા સેશન થયા, 105 સેશન્સ total since we started. First time we played English યોગ નિદ્રા, first time. અને 2 વખત આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં યોગ નિદ્રા પ્લે કરી છે અત્યાર સુધીમાં. So was it good or bad, or I like to hear something? So we, because English આપણે ઘણું બધું મળી રહે મટીરિયલ, પણ any comments?
આજનામાં બહુ મજા ન આવી બકુલભાઈ.
યોગ નિદ્રામાં?
આમ રીતે કાંતિલાલ.
Okay. So we stick with our Hindi. How about Gujarati?
ગુજરાતી હિન્દી ઇઝ ઓકે, પણ ઇંગ્લિશમાં કનેક્ટ નથી થવાતું. પેલા ભાઈ આવ્યા હતા ને આપણે આયુર્વેદિકમાં, એના જેવું થયું.
ઓકે ઓકે, એને તો આપણે અદ્વૈતથી ગુજરાતી કરાવ્યું હતું, પણ આમાં થોડું થાય.
આમાં તો
ગુડ ટુ નો કે ઓકે, તો ગુજરાતી અને હિન્દીમાં કેમ એ બેમાં સારું કયું વધારે? મોટા ભાગે તો હિન્દી જ પ્લે કરીએ છીએ.
either one works.
પણ આમાં અમુક લોકો એવા પણ હશે કે જેને ઇંગ્લિશમાં વધારે મજા આવી છે. એનીબડી કે ઇંગ્લિશમાં વધારે મજા આવી હોય એવું કોઈ ખરું? I see 2 people.
I did.
વધારે મજા આવી એવું નહીં, પણ મજા આવી એટલે લેંગ્વેજ ડઝન્ટ મેટર.
યા ક્યારેક હોય છે કે આપણે અમુક વસ્તુ હોય તો એ નેટિવ લેંગ્વેજમાં હોય તો સારું પડે, પણ યા I kind of agree on both sides. There are,
I think હિન્દીમાં વધારે મજા આવે બકુલભાઈ.
good.
આપણે જે ઓરિજિનલ જે હિન્દી હતું ને આપણું,
if you want to, you can just
જે પહેલા હિન્દી બનાવતા એ સારું લાગતું હતું. સૌથી પહેલા આપણે હિન્દીમાં
ઓકે, પેલા લેડીના વોઇસમાં આપણે
ચારધામની જાત્રા વાળું.
એ જુદું પાછું ભગવાન કાકા.
જંગલમાંથી પસાર થાય છે ને એ વાત કરું છું.
હા, એ આપણે આપણા શંકર ભગવાનને મંદિરે જઈએ છીએ.
એ બરાબર, શંકર ભગવાનના મંદિર વાળું.
That was the first one, and હજી આપણે યુઝ કરીએ છીએ. હમણાં લગભગ ગયા વીકે I'm just okay, we better have few choice.
તમારે 2-3 વેરિએશન રાખવા પડે. આપણે ટાઈમ પ્રમાણે you can play.
વેરિએશન તો છે ઘણા બધા છે. આપણે more than 5 વેરિએશન છે આપણી પાસે. But I'm talking about language. That's the first thing.
Language, I think Hindi is better.
Okay.
ચાલો, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
સરસ. Everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
હેપી દેવ દિવાળી.
કાલે ફાયરવર્ક્સ કરી લેજો દેવ દિવાળી.
હેપી દેવ દિવાળી.
Happy Diwali. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I was seriously thinking about Dev Diwali function. કે આપણે તુલસીના લગ્ન કરવાનો પ્લાન કરતા હતા માઇન્ડમાં, પણ પછી દેવ દિવાળી અને થેન્ક્સ ગિવિંગ બે ગુરુવારે આવે છે એટલે મેળ ન પડે. એનું કારણ એ છે કે મોટા ભાગના લોકો બીજી હોય. નહીતર આપણે એવો પ્લાન કરતા હતા કે એક કોઈ ફેમિલી તૈયાર થાય, કન્યા પક્ષે એક ફેમિલી તૈયાર થાય, વર પક્ષે, અને એ બે સેશન ને આપણે પિન કરવાના, બે સેશન બાજુમાં રહે, and that we can just have a wedding. લગન ગીતો આપણે અમિતભાઈ ક્યાં ગયા? અમિતભાઈ
એટલે હવે તુલસીને એક વર્ષ રાહ જોવી પડશે.
છે કે ભાઈ ગયા લગનના ગીત ગાવા વાળા છે આપણી પાસે, અને આ જતા રહ્યા.
બકુલભાઈ તુલસીને રાહ જોવી પડશે એક વર્ષ.
એ બી છે. આ તો આવું ચાલતું હતું મગજમાં કે આવું કઈ કર્યું હોય તો પછી મેં જોયું કે આ તો ગુરુવારે આવે. આવું કઈક આપણને મજા આવે એમ સેપરેટલી, નોટ પાર્ટ ઓફ ધી યોગા પણ સેપરેટ સેશન. ભલે ને પછી જાનડીઓ ને આમ તૈયાર થતી માંડવિયા,
એ તો રૂબરૂમાં જ કરશું.
પણ આપણે મજા આવે ને દીપાવળી કે આપણે કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન આપણા તુલસીના લગ્ન કરાવ્યા હોય તો કેવી મજા આવે.
બકુલભાઈ લાડવા ખાવાનું મન થયું લાગે છે.
ચાલો, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
ચાલો
બકુલભાઈ, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
થેન્ક યુ બકુલભાઈ.
ઓલરાઈટ ઋષિ, ચાલો મળીએ.
દસભાઈ કેમ છો?
બસ આનંદ મંગલ. કેવું છે?
બસ એકદમ મજામાં. આજે રજા હતી કે આવી ગયા વેલા? આઈ મીન ટાઈમે?
ના, આજે ચાલુ હતું. હા, એ તો એક ટાઈમે આવે.
સરસ. કેમ છો ઠાકરસિંહભાઈ?
બપોર પછીની રજા.
મજામાં?
આનંદ મંગલ.
આનંદ મંગલમ, આનંદમ મંગલમ.
અને ખૂબ ભાગ્યશાળી છીએ કે આટલા બધા પરિવારો સાથે આ સંજોગોમાં પણ આટલું મળાય છે. ને
ઇટ્સ રિયલી, વી આર રિયલી ફોર્ચ્યુનેટ કહેવાય કે આટલા 40-50 ફેમિલી સાથે આપણને વીકમાં 2-3 વાર કનેક્શન 2 કલાક સુધી વન વે ઓર અધર વે મળવા જોવા મળે, કામ સાથે થોડી ઘણી વાતચીતો થાય.
કે ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ યોર ટીમ.
ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ બકુલભાઈ.
યોર ટીમ.
ના, ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ એવરીબડી.
ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ એવરીબડી.
એવરીબડી. અને બીજું મેં કીધું આપણે આવી રીતે આપણે લેતા હોય આ બધી સિચ્યુએશન, તો પછી કોરોના આપણે શું કરવાનો હતો?
વરાજો હોય ને સાથે જાનીએ જોઈએ ને, ખાલી વરાજો શું કરે કેમ?
એવું નથી હો. આમાં ઓલો સરદારજીને લગ્ન હતા ને એકવાર, તો ઓલા પોખવા આવ્યા ને હાર માળા પહેરવા, તો વરાજો નહોતો. એટલે ઓલા કે વરાજો ક્યાં? તો કે 50 ની લિમિટ પૂરી થઈ ગઈ હતી, એને મેં નથી લાવી ગયા.
એટલે કટ કરી નાઈ ગયો.
કીધું કે પણ આવું છે. સરસ. પણ આમ મજા આવે છે જો આપણે માઇન્ડફુલી કરતા હોય ને, તો 2 કલાક આપણને બીજું ક્યાંય આપણું અવેરનેસ જતી જ નથી એમ.
ના ના, ક્યાંય ધ્યાન જ નથી જતું બીજી કોઈ.
અને 2 કલાક પછી તો આમ એવું ફીલ થાય છે કે બસ આપણે એકદમ રિલેક્સ હોય એવું, મને એવું ફીલ થાય.
ના, આઈ એગ્રી. કારણ કે આખા દિવસનું આપણે કામમાં અને કોઈ બીજા કોઈ વર્કમાં થોડું ઘણું સ્ટ્રેસ કે જે કઈ ફીલ થયું હોય બધું રિલીવ થઈ જાય છે.
અમારે થોડું જુદું થાય છે, કારણ કે આ વર્ષોનો કાટ ઉખડે છે ને, એટલે દુખાવો લગભગ આખો દિવસ. ખભો દુખતો હોય એક દિવસ, વળી ઢીચણ દુખતો હોય એક દિવસ, પડખું દુખતું હોય.
કોને?
અમને બધાને. મને તો થાય જ છે.
રિયલી ખરેખર એવો ટાઈમ જ નથી મળતો. તો રાહ જોઉં છું નવરા પડી તો એકાદું કઈક દુખે, પણ આવું કઈક
કઈ દુખતું જ નથી. બહુ કરી
વિચારતો હતો કે રજા લેવી છે, એકદી હોલિડે મૂકતો. શું પિયુષ કેમ છે?
દાઢી કરવાનો ટાઈમ નથી પિયુષભાઈ. બીજું શું, તમે દાઢી કરી નાખી, ટાઈમ નીકળો.
એક જ વાર દાઢી કરી છે માર્ચના મિડલ થી. અત્યારે બીજી વાર
બકુલભાઈ હમણાં ગયા સન્ડે બકુલભાઈ પેલા પિયુષ ને નું પેલું જે આપણે સેશન હતું ને એમાં તમારો જે લુક હતો ને કોઈ ઓળખી જ ના આગે. બોલો
શું વાત છે?
હા, કમ્પ્લીટલી ડિફરન્ટ. આપણે તમે પેલા જોયા હોય અને પછી એ વખતે જોયા હોય આપણે પેલું
કારણ કે છેલ્લા 8 મહિનાથી દાઢીમાં અને મોટા વાળમાં જોયા હોય એટલે ને કેમ એના પેલા તો આપણે સેશન આવી ગયું હતું એક.
it was different basically.
Okay. હા.
એટલે સ્વામીજી હતા એમાંથી સદગૃહસ્થી થઈ ગયા.
Yeah, right.
સંસારી થઈ ગયા
સ્વામીજી હતા ને એમાંથી સદગૃહસ્થ થઈ ગયા.
ના પણ એ તો હમણાં ઘેર જ છીએ ને એટલે કઈ દાઢી શું કરે હવે એમ થાય છે. આ તો આપણને ભૂલી ન જાય ને પણ તે દિવસે મારે પાસપોર્ટમાં જોવું પડ્યું કે કઈક જોયેલ હોય એવું લાગે છે. પણ હવે પાછું અમે કઈક પ્લાન નથી. હવે
બકુલભાઈ એકવાર સેશન કરીએ કલાકનો ખાલી હાસ્યનો જ ખાલી બીજું
એક દી રમેશભાઈ આપણે તેની વાત થઈ ને મારે તો રમેશભાઈ શું કે ખબર છે એવું કરાય એકાદી આવી રીતનો ટોક હોય એકાદું ભજન રખાય એકાદી થોડુંક હાસ્ય યોગા રખાય એવી રીતનું એમ નોટ સેપરેટ સેશન પણ એમ કે
એટલે સ્પોન્ટેનિયસલી આવે ને તો મજા આવે. તમે પ્લાન કરેલું હોય 2-3 જણાએ
પણ સીધું પોપઅપ થાય બીજા માટે. રાઈટ, બરાબર છે.
આવી જાય.
બકુલભાઈ એકાદ જોક તો ક્રેક કરે છે દરેક લોકો.
આઈ નો એ થઈ જાય છે શું કરવું. અને પાછું મને યાદ ન હોય કદાચ તમે વળી સાંભળી લીધું દાંત કાઢ્યા ખબર નહીં મને પછી ધ્યાનમાં ન હોય એમ.
પછી તમે છેલ્લે પૂછવાના નહોતા પેલું યમ નિયમ ને આસન ને પ્રાણાયામ ને ધ્યાન ધારણા સમાધિ પછી તમે છેલ્લે તો ભૂલી ગયા.
ના છેલ્લે ટાઈમ નહોતો ને મેં અધર સેશન માં કીધું હતું આમાં નથી. હું ઓલું રેકોર્ડિંગ મારે સ્ટોપ કરવાનું છે. ઉભા રહ્યો.